Alone in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean lies Iceland, home to only 300,000 people.
I'm here to test myself amongst them, embracing the harshness of the winter and to try and conquer a small part of nature here. Forged by fire and ice, we find a harsh volcanic landscape, home to some brutal weather and terrain unlike anywhere else on the planet. Strength and resilience aren't optional. The question I look to answer, can I become full styrke, full strong? When it comes to strength, Iceland is disproportionately strong when compared to the rest of the world. Why? Well, let's look at who first, and we'll come back to the why. Hafþór Björnsson, the world record deadlift holder, former world's strongest man, and in fact, the Mountain from Game of Thrones. John Paul Sigmarsson, 4 times world's strongest man, and one whose charisma and performance elevated the sport and in turn Iceland all over the world. His friendly rivalry with fellow Icelander Magnus v Magnusson made them both cultural icons, and Magnus remains an active member of the strongman community on the island. Benedikt Magnusson, renowned as one of the best deadlifters of all time and held the raw deadlift world record until recently. There are countless other examples of phenomenal Icelandic strength athletes, but these are the ones that have stood out to me the most over the years. So why am I here? Well, as I've said, to try and conquer a small part of nature. Specifically this, the Husafell Stone, arguably the world's most famous lifting stone, weighing in at 186 kilos or 410 pounds, and once served as the gate to a stone sheep pen built by Reverend Snorri Björnsson in the 18th century. Travellers began using it as a test of strength over 250 years ago, naming it Kvíahellen. There are 3 traditional challenges. Number 1, lift it onto the southern wall. Number 2, lift it onto a larger stone engraved with Snorri's name. Number 3, for full styrke status, carry it 1 full lap around the pen without setting it down, which is about 35 metres, the ultimate test of Icelandic strength. In the modern world, athletes travel from all over the planet to the sheep pen, as well as the stone and replicas of it being used in competition.
So with that in mind, let's test my strength one final time before my focus shifts almost entirely to endurance. You ready for a plot twist? That was the wrong stone. Here's that one, and here's the right one. The Husafell Stone. So let me introduce you to Liam, who's helped me train for this and has actually gone full styrke 3 times before. The funniest thing is, I was conversing with Liam in real time. I was stood over there and I was messaging him saying, hey, is this where the grips are? Is this how I should position it? How would you recommend doing this? We were going back and forth, and at no point did Liam say, Fergus, that's the wrong stone, mate. So that validates my decision making somewhat, but I think we'll get Liam to explain what we're going to try and achieve today.
Yeah, so basically the conditions that Fergus was lifting in was probably the worst conditions I've ever seen anyone attempt it in. Just so happens you've got 2 heart-shaped stones in the pen, and I believe the real Husafell Stone was still buried from the Magnus Classic.
Yep.
Up at the top of the pen, so Fergus has brought me along just to make sure it doesn't get catfished this time. So yeah.
And having Liam's help here today will be invaluable because he's been around 3 times before. He can spot me on, you know what, is that high up enough on your chest? You just drop it, you position it this way, you position it that way, and it means that I can hopefully achieve redemption today. So given we're currently not in a blizzard, why don't we warm up the wrong stone to prepare to do a lap with the right stone? Ooh, right bicep doesn't feel phenomenal. Okay, so warm-up lap with my stone, I guess we're going to call it. No, I'd never be so arrogant to claim an Icelandic stone. We'll call it the Fool's Stone, shall we? That felt tough, but that's because we're still warming up and adrenaline's going to start pumping. We've flown all the way here to do this, and already just the tranquility, farmland, this bloody valley behind us is just a stunning, stunning place to honour what is one of the most heritage-rich stones in the world. I've lifted a lot of barbells, I've lifted a lot of dumbbells, I've got a huge amount of value from lifting. This is special. This is genuinely special. And the problem solving, the nerves, the stress, the inconvenience of being here to lift an inconveniently shaped, heritage-rich stone is a real, real privilege that I'm excited to keep working towards. Handles sorted, stone chalked, kilt tucked. Fuck it. Let's go.
Fergus! That's good, mate. Tilt it slightly further away from you. Let the weight fall onto your hands. Big pull. Come on! Come on, Fergus! Rip it up! Listen, let's not rush into this.
Yeah.
Keep it further forward, Fergus. Drive the toes forward. Big squeeze. Come on! Good, Fergus!
Okay.
Much better.
Okay.
The more you tilt, the less it swings when it comes off the floor.
Okay.
It's that swing that causes you to lose the grip.
Yeah.
You seen your first pull, when you
Yeah.
pulled up, it swung.
So I need it to be in the position it swings to.
As close to it as possible.
Right, let's fucking
And
do
then
it.
just hinge up.
Let's fucking
Close the eyes and
do
keep
it.
fucking pulling, alright? Think about that hand placement. Big hinge. Come on, Fergus! Rip it up!
I've just lost that forward straight away.
Just that position.
Yeah.
Good, Fergus. Keep pulling. Perfect. Big pull. Give it a second, mate.
What's going on there?
Your pull that you've done a couple of tries ago was absolutely solid, so you've definitely got the ability to pick it up. We're in no rush.
No, I know. It's just I'm just making sure fatigue's man. I don't want to waste any energy.
Good.
Oh shit.
Now,
That shifted.
chalk up the thighs first, because you want this to land right there.
Yeah.
That's where it wants to land.
Right.
Let's not have it slip on anything. Come on, Fergus. All weight in the heels. Right up. Good, Fergus. Good. Perfect. Right arm under. Rotate it. That's it. Now reel it in. Reel it in. Sit down a bit more. This is the one. Now let's move! Let's move, Fergus! Good! Good, Fergus! Halfway! Keep going! Let's go! Move, Fergus! Move! Let's go! Easy! Easy! Keep going! Move! Keep going! Make that corner! Make it! Move! Right here! Come on! Move! 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 Come on, Fergus! Move! Move! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Fucking come on! Fucking unreal, mate. Mate, a lap and a half. Unreal. Unreal, brother.
Fucking close.
Unreal, man.
Oh.
That's all, eh? So. I've lost my voice. A lap and a half, mate. Take my hat off to you, son. You have no idea how impressive that is. It's not only a feat of strength, but it's also endurance. You know, I've seen many lifters, 140, 150 kilograms, struggle to get one lap. And you know, it's not all just being big and strong, you know. What strength without fitness? Oh my God.
That means more to me than any barbell lift ever has. My favourite statement from the Rogue documentary on this thing is time goes on, but the stone will always weigh the same. And that's what we are a part of now, is the history of this place, which is just fucking unbelievable, man. Like that, it's just...
Unreal.
Fucking hell, man.
Unreal.
Oh. That's so unique. That's nothing like anything I've done before. I've been lifting for 15 years and I've achieved a whole load that I'm hugely proud of. I've tried a whole load of things that I've not quite achieved, and today is a really wonderful summary of that importance of strength for me. Strength for me is adventure, strength for me is exploration, strength for me is a win, and fuck me, has today been a win. Emotionally, that is massive. I lost faith halfway through trying to get this big blasted stone off the floor. I'm just kidding, it's not a big blasted stone, it's a wonderful stone and I love it very much. But there was a period where I wasn't loving it quite as much until I managed to get it to my lap. But today has been very memorable. Its strength has been such a big part of my life, and I'm about to put it on the back burner. And look, there's a bit of ego there that's struggling with that reality, but I know why I'm doing it. It's for something that's very important and meaningful for me with Project Tenacity. And I've ticked a lot off over the years. Full Stärke.